everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jamie and today I'm going to talk to you about a product that I received, and this is the Layado 5-in-1 curling iron. So it has 5 different tops that you can put on this base product, and you can get all different types of hairstyles with this product alone. So it is an Amazon product. The Layado team did reach out to me and asked if I'd be interested in reviewing this, and they would send it to me for free in exchange for my review. So I was like, okay, I'm very interested. I've been on the hunt for a while for a nice waver. So I have a curling iron, but what it typically does is it gives me like tighter curls, and those are the only ones that'll stay in my hair. I have extremely fine hair. It's healthy. I love my hair. It's really easy. I play with my hair all the time. It's really easy to maintain, but the problem is it doesn't hold a curl very well at all. Typically, like I used to just be able to straighten my hair up until the last year. I've been really playing more with curling irons and curling wands. And the curling iron I have right now is smaller than this, but it's the only way I can get a curl to hold in my really fine hair. And I realized that probably the reason for that is because it heats up so much, that other curling iron does. But I couldn't find the other curling iron. I do have a larger barrel for the other curling iron, but it doesn't hold a curl. So when they reached out to me about this, I definitely was interested to see if maybe this was the answer to my curly hair struggles or curling wand struggles. So they sent me the product, and I do a demo for you in this video where you'll see how I got these curls. And I love this. I mean, this is exactly what I've been wanting my hair to do, just a little bit less wavy than it was with the smaller wand. So they sent this to me for review purposes, and it's complimentary, so I appreciate that. Now, I didn't have to review it. I didn't have to like it. You know, it's all up to me what my review would be, but I did get it complimentary in exchange for a review. So this product is only $36 on Amazon. So it is an amazing price. Full price, it is $41.99, but there's a $5% discount right now, which actually, no, 12% discount. It's $5. Right now on Amazon Prime. I'm a Prime member, so I'm not sure if that's available for everybody, but I know it is for this specific product. So, I mean, that is such a great deal for all you get, and I'll step you through the different components that this comes with. In the video, I do like an unboxing for you, and I'll show you all of those. But yeah, just to start this out, just to let you know, I've struggled with keeping a curl in my hair. Tons of people rave about like the T3. I bought a new T3 a couple weeks ago because they were having a really great sale, and I cannot get it to curl my hair, to hold a curl. And I think really the trick with this wand is that it gets super hot. And I know that you're not supposed to put your wand at really high settings, but it's the only way I can get my hair to hold a curl. So this goes up to 450 degrees and it heats up within 60 seconds. So just amazing. So far, so good. I've only had this for I've used it maybe 4 times now, just this barrel too. So I'm gonna have to come back and talk with you guys in the future about different barrels. But if you're interested in finding out more about this product and how I got this look today, then let's jump right into the tutorial. So let's open the box and see what we got. So it says on here the name of the company, and it says it's the multifunction 5-in-1 curling iron. So we just open it like this. I've used this once yesterday, so this box has already been opened, but a lot of things are still new in here. So it comes with this bag for the product that you can put the bag in when you're ready to put it away, or put the curling iron in the bag when you're ready to put it away. It comes with this hot iron mitt, which is always fantastic so that you don't burn your hand. If you're kind of new at using these wands, you definitely would want to have that. It has little instructions that come with it, and then it does come with these 2 hair clips, which I am a big fan of. So let me put this box down and I'll take out each piece and show you how it comes together, and I'll describe the pieces for you. All right, so the first one I've already used. This is what my typical speed is for using a curling iron. This is the 32 millimeter curling barrel. It's only like one width the whole way down, so it's a straight barrel. Then other products you have in here is this barrel, and you can see it tapers. It's larger on this end and it gets narrower. And this one is the 19 to 25 millimeter wand. Then the next barrel is even smaller than that. This one, wow, looks like a weapon. This is 19 to 9 millimeter barrel. This one doesn't have like an end cap that you can like hold the end. This one has an end, and the other one that, the large one has the end as well. Then they have this wand, which is really interesting. Looks kind of strange. But this is the bead wand, and this is a 25 millimeter bead wand. And then this actually gives a lot of different dimension in your curls as you use this. So you'll have like all different kinds of shapes and waves. It's all curls, but they'll just be different sizes. So that kind of really helps you look like you have more volume on your head if you use that curling wand. And then the last thing is this straightening wand that you plug into this as well. And then if you have really curly hair, this could help straighten it. I have really straight hair, or it's just slightly wavy. So I wouldn't really necessarily need that tool, but it might be nice to use to like really straighten my hair. But I use just a flat iron at this time, and I really like that flat iron that I have. So this is what it comes with, all of those 5 different interchangeable heads to this bottom product. So like I said, it was that flat iron, the large barrel wave, then the smallest one, then there was the one that was a little bit larger, and then there was this one that was like varying wave sizes. So the other part of this kit, the most important part, is this base to the wand. So this is where everything plugs into the top of this, and you can just, change them out as you go, whatever you want at the time. And then this, swivels, so that makes it easier for you to do your hair. And you'll see as I plug it in that it has all of the temperature and stuff on it. So the way that you do this is you line up, there are these 2 clamps you see kind of on the side there, and then that's like kind of coordinating on here. There's 2 side parts. So you line those up and you stick this in here, and then what you want to do is you have to push down on it and turn this piece right here, and it locks it in place. So you kind of have to push down and turn it, and then once it swivels over to the lock part, you are locked and ready to go. So let me plug this in and I'll be right back. I'll show you how fast this warms up. So I plugged it in, and you can see it lights up here and it just says it's off right now. And then I'm gonna turn it on. I'm just gonna hold this down. And when you turn it on, it immediately goes to 360 degrees, and that's where it's warming up to. So it immediately sets there, and then it just starts warming right away. It's already at 100 degrees. I mean, it is just going so fast. I guess I could look at the timer and see. I mean, it's already at 130, 40, 45, 150. I mean, it's just, within 60 seconds, it heats up to 360 degrees. But my hair, let me tell you about my hair really quick, it's just super fine, and it doesn't hold a curl at all. And this is probably the largest curling iron that I've ever used to style my hair that'll hold a curl, which is just amazing. I've been looking for something like this forever. So what I'm gonna do is actually, I mean, I don't know if it's recommended, because there are like recommended heat settings that you would put your hair on. And it's in the booklet. So if you wanted to look that up, you could see what it is. on here, and it says, you know, for delicate thin hair, you would put it at a really low setting. But the problem is I do have fine hair, but I have a lot of it and it just does not hold a curl. So I have to put my curling iron to a really high heat setting or I won't get anything. It'll be like, what was the point of curling my hair? So I'm just gonna turn this up and I'm gonna put it to 450 and it's already at 400 right now. That's just how fast it goes. So, I mean, within 60 seconds, it would have heated up to 450 if that's where I originally put it, but I put it to 360, 60 seconds, it heated up to 360. So I used this on my hair before it's dry. I put it in a little earlier because I knew I was gonna use this. And this is a heat protector by Tresemme, and it's for heat protecting up to 450 degrees. So that is what I have in my hair to protect it. I'm gonna grab these clips because these are helpful for me. I don't use them all the time, but it is really helpful. I just kind of know, I've curled my hair so much, I just know. I always like put it in two sections and I start in the back and I just push everything forward like this. And then as I heat it, as I curl it, I just push it back and away. So we're gonna speed this up because it's very boring just to see me curl my hair. But what's most important is the product and the, what the ending is. So I just hold this on my hair for 10 seconds. That was 10 seconds. And just let it go. And I don't like run my fingers through my curls right away. I let them like cool and set. And what I do is I just take this and I move it to the back and then I go around and I just do my whole entire head. I do have really fine hair, so it doesn't take too long for me to curl my whole head, but I do try to do it in smaller pieces so that it just looks good. And because my hair is so long, I have to do smaller pieces so it'll stay on the barrel. I just wrap it like this and hold it for 10 seconds. Undo it. Flip it back and move on to the next one. So we're gonna fast forward and I'm gonna do all my hair and I'll talk to you about any, you know, issues that come up and anything I need to explain. And just so you know, I do leave the ends of my hair out a little bit because I like that look where it's not completely curled at the ends. Oh, and another side note, I do always curl my hair away from my face, so I'm curling it back. All right, so once I start on the second side, I pull all this hair back up front, and here's what the ends look like. Like I said, I left the ends out. Sometimes I hit these with a straightener, but sometimes I don't. I'm just not gonna worry about that right now. And then I go to the other side, and this is where, because this is like my dominant hand side or something, I don't know, it gets a little bit trickier over here for me. So this is when I often use those clips to kind of just clip this hair so I can take the sections and not get really confused back there. And just another tip, when I start curling my hair, I start with the barrel further away from my head, and then as I start wrapping it more, I get closer once I feel more comfortable with the barrel so that I know I'm not getting burned, because I know it's tricky to learn how to curl without getting burned. I've definitely gone through a lot of burning. So let me see if I can show you that. So I've got this piece right here, I kind of start right in the middle of the hair. I wrap away from my face. I come up, and that's when I come closer to my head. And I let it go. I know I'm so nervous about like teaching my daughter, she's 13, about like curling her hair. Oh, the burns. It burns a lot for a while until you get good at it. And I don't know if everyone has this deal, but like I always feel like this side of my head falls the fastest. Like the curl falls the fastest over here. I don't know why that is, but it really does. So sometimes like when I get near the front, I'll hold the iron on for a little bit longer than 10 seconds. And then I have layers in the front, so I was trying to do this on the other side too. I kind of pull the layers out so that all the shorter hair is separated, and then I just have the longer hair, and then I'll do the shorter hair in like 1 or maybe 2 pieces. I just have this one little piece left. Great, so I will typically just let it sit and set for a couple minutes. Sometimes I'll hit it with some hairspray, but I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I'll just let it set, and I'll be back to wrap this up in about 5 minutes. All right, so it has been 5 minutes, and my hair is just, it's really fine. So I'm able just to kind of brush it out with my fingers and do this. And this just leaves like these nice large waves in my hair, which is the look I've always been going for, but I seem to always end up with smaller waves. This is it. Let me see, I can show you the back a little bit. I can't see that back there, but hopefully it looks good to you guys. So yeah, this is just nice, easy waves for such an inexpensive product, and to give me these waves that I've always been looking for, and that this tool gets as hot as it does. It's so easy. I have had it on, so now I'm just gonna hold the button and it turns to off, and you see it right there say off. So that's really nice. And I mean, for $40, this has been an amazing product. So I am really happy with it, and so excited that they decided to send this over to me. Like, thank you so much. I really appreciate this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you know that this is a really good tool. I haven't tried all of the other heads that come with the kit. I will try them though, and I'll report back to you guys in future videos. I'm going to have my daughter, who has a little bit more of a curly hair, try the straightening one, and then I'll mess with the other ones as time goes on. But these are just the waves that I've been looking for, and I'm in love. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye.